Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yeah. Welcome this morning. We're so grateful that you're here. Spirits in the house, yes? All right. So we're going to lift our voices. I think the words that's on the screen. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. I'm a stand for love. I'm a stand for joy. Is that our truth this morning? All right, let's all stand. Here we go. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. Oh, I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace. Oh, I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world. One more time. Let there be peace. I am a stand for peace. Let there be love. Oh, I am a stand for love. Let there be joy. I am a stand for joy. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now. Oh yeah, that's our truth.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Reverend Bonnie Anderson, filling in for Reverend Kimberly, who is with Vivian off hiking in Bend and Sisters and Smith Rock and having a wonderful time, well-deserved time. So we send our love to them. And, you know, I asked Andy, I think you sang this song last week but I asked him to play it again because I think today that's really a powerful song. We are a stand for love. We are a stand for peace in this church. So I welcome you all to come and open your hearts. And anybody here for the first time? Do we have any newcomers? Wonderful. We welcome you. And someone will give you a packet, and we hope you join us afterwards for coffee and conversation and ask us any questions you would like, but we're honored that you join us this morning. And I would like to thank Kathy Green, gave what I'm sure was a wonderful meditation, and she's holding the high watch now. Carol Wythe is going to do the reading. Reverend Andy is going to do music, as well as the invocation. And Ben Anderson's also doing the music, our son Ben, so... And of course, we thank all the the people in the background that make this all happen and work. So, without further ado, I'd like to let the musicians play their first song, and afterwards, please hold your applause so that we can move into the invocation.
We're going to do a special song this morning. Well, I was just getting into the flavor. No. We'll try it one more time. When I am still, I can hear that small voice whispering in my ear, saying God is all there is. So I listen from the heart, a place where love resides. It's all I am inside. Then I remember with God all things are possible. And it's up to me to open my eyes and see I'm one with the whole, to love and to know God. When I am still, I see the truth of me. I move to a higher place of peace and serenity. And then I look all around me. Oh, love is my destiny. There's nothing that can stop me. It's self-discovery. And I see, oh, all the joy and the beauty in me. And I know when I release and let go, see, only love, God is love. I know there's only one. I know there's only know that I know there's only one. I know there's only one. I know there's only one. Become one with it, and I see it, then believe it, can achieve it. Oh, this is my destiny. When I am still, I know that God is near. I can feel His healing power flowing through me as me, and then I see the best in me. I live in God as me. And today I'm so thankful. I celebrate, know the truth, and know there's only one. There's only one. There's only one. In me as me. There's only one. So clear when I become still. Great things happen when we become still. That voice speaks to you in ways that only you can understand. So I'm Reverend Andy Anderson, and so I'm going to do your opening prayer treatment this morning. So stay with me for a moment. Because here's what I know. Here's what I know. For sure, here's what I know. There's only one life, one power, one presence in this entire universe that is ever present in this realm. It's closer to you than your very next breath. And it's always talking to you. It's tapping you on the shoulder saying, I love you. So today I can declare goodness. No matter where we are, no matter what side you're standing on, God is love. That don't change. That don't change. So today we declare goodness. Each and every person in this building today, we declare goodness. Out in the universe, everybody watching online, God is good all the time. So for this I say, thank you, God. Thank you for this service. Thank you for Reverend Bonnie. Thank you for just everything. Everything. So I can release this today knowing that Spirit has something to say. Spirit is forever giving of itself to us. So we open up our hearts and our minds and allow and become ourselves open conduits for what is ours to receive. So everyone say with me, yes. 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 And so it is.
Thank you, Reverend Andy, especially for that song. So true. We're all one. And when I was searching for today's reading, I was kind of in a not very good place. And I found this incredible poem in John O'Donohue's book, The Space Between Us. It's called For Suffering, but it's a prayer, and I feel like it speaks to each and every one of us. And so I'm going to read it, and hopefully you will feel what he's saying. May you be blessed in the holy names of those who, without knowing it, helped to carry and lighten your pain. May you know serenity when you were called to enter the house of suffering. May a window of light always surprise you. May you be granted the wisdom to avoid false resistance. When suffering knocks on the door of your life, may you glimpse its eventual gifts. May you be able to receive the fruits of your suffering. May memories bless and protect you with the hard-earned light of past travail to remind you that you have survived before, and though the darkness now is deep, you will soon see approaching light. May the grace of time heal your wounds. May you know that though the storm may rage, not a hair on your head will be harmed. And so it is.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for that reading. That was beautiful. So this is a cool song me and my dad put together. I want everybody to feel free to clap your hands, put some good energy in the room right now. And the title of the song is called It's Only Love, because that's all there is. That's all we are. Take it away.
It's only love.
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 It's only love. Hey. Now, I wake up in the morning, now I'm full of life, with a smile on my face, just as a spice of life. So I give back to the world what it's given me. So that's love, peace and harmony. So I give a little, just smile a little, just share a little, just love a little. I don't see the way the world is supposed to be. I just love myself, that's the way it should be. It's only love. Yes, it's only love.
It's only love.
It's only love.
All I am, all
It's
you
only
are.
love. It's only love. It's only love.
It's only love.
It's only love.
It's only love.
It's only love. It's only love.
It's only love.
It's only
It's
love.
only love.
It's 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 only love. Yes. Now you see, the love that's looking at you is the very same love looking back at me. Cause there's only one thing in the universe, and it's the very thing that can set us free. So today, be grateful, so thankful to know that it's good to be alive, and be alive, awake and aware, filled with the spirit and the love of the one mind. So don't let other people, other places, other things dictate and tell you how you're gonna feel. Because we know that the love, the peace, and the harmony is the real essence of our true being. So give a little, just smile a little, just share a little, just love a little. Don't see the way the world is supposed to be. You just love yourself, that's the way it should be. It's only love.
It's
Hey,
only love.
it's only
It's
love.
only love.
It's only love.
It's only love.
That's all it is. Hey,
It's only love.
it's only
It's
love.
only love.
It's only love.
It's only
It's
love.
only love.
All I am,
Yes.
all you are.
That's all you have to be.
It's
It's only love.
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 It's only love. It's only love.
It's only love.
Yeah. All right now. Yep. It's only love. Can you feel it? Yeah. That's what we came to today to be, to see, to live.
It's only love.
It's only love
It's only love. It's only love.
in us, as us, and through us.
It's only love. 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 Woo.
Andy Anderson.
Wow, what a great way to open, huh? Thank you, Andy, and and thank you, Carol White, for that beautiful poem that you started with. Thank you for doing that beautiful reading for us. So here we are today, together. We came here to be together. And this is not the talk. I'm not going to give the talk that I planned to give today, because like New Thought ministers all over the country, I must address the fact that over half of our population voted for a president that does not seem to share the values of our organization or of this center. What did I say?
It was out there. Someone in the crowd made a joke.
Oh. And I'm saying many of us in shock or mourning, but we seem to be pretty joyful this morning. So we're rebounding. And life goes on. You know, with all that's happening in the world today, in our country today, life goes on. The alarm clock goes off, we wake up in the morning, brush our teeth, the sun comes up, life goes on. And as Reverend Kimberly said last week in her wonderful talk, it's important for us to feel our feelings, to not stuff them down or get distracted with the news or other things or food or alcohol, but to feel the feelings that we have, the feelings of maybe of shock, of fear, of anger, of upset. It's important for us to feel those and not stuff them down, because then they can move through us. If we get stuck in them, it's harder to be a force for good. So it's important for us to take time to do that. And I thought I could do it. I've heard other ministers say, well, I took a day and then I was over it. Well, for me, it comes up again and again. And I have to stop and feel. And the tendency is to run away from those feelings. But if you feel them, then you can move through them. I must admit that I have been confused and upset this week by the election results, and sometimes shocked and angered and grieving, actually sad and grieving. And, reading everything on the internet, on Facebook, there are ministers in our teaching that are arguing about what our step is. What do we do next? How do we handle this? And so, I say, do I resist? Do I protest? Do I just meditate? Do I just live my life, set it aside and just live my life as I always live? Do I rage? Do I have to set a good example? But all we have to do is be still and know. Be still and know that I am God. Close your eyes a minute and say that with me. Be still and know that I am God. Take a breath. Breathe. That's another thing that we can do to help us through this, is to breathe. It's such a simple, easy thing. We forget sometimes to just be still and just take a deep, cleansing breath. Deep and slow. Just stop and breathe from time to time. And to go out in nature. Nature is so healing. Now, we live on the river. Andy and I are just so blessed to live on the river. Some of you have been to our place. I've been sitting down by the river and just looking at the trees and looking at the river and noticing it's always flowing. It doesn't change. It's still there, flowing. But nature is so healing. I heard someone say, go outside and take your socks off and walk in the earth and ground yourself. Touch a tree. Just do anything in nature so that it heals, because nature is very healing. And it doesn't cost us any money. We don't have to get the right therapist to do it. We just sit under a tree, and it can be very healing. And so I've been doing that a lot this week. Because nature is also such a teacher, isn't it? You can just watch the trees changing. So after I allow these feelings to move through me, I can come back to the truth. And what is the truth? I don't know who said this, but they said the only response to the chaos of these times is to show up with more light. Is to shine our light even more. And as the song that Andy sang, oneness. We remember that we believe in oneness. We're not separate. We're not alone. We are a part of the whole, a part of the divine matrix of the universe. And it's like the story of Indira's net, if you've heard that before. Indira's a goddess that created a net that went through all infinity, over everything. And at each intersection in the net, she placed a precious, sparkling jewel. And we are those jewels. And each jewel sparkles and reflects all of the other jewels to infinity. And we are sparkling. We are sharing our essence with everyone and everything. And what one person does affects another. The whole, it affects the whole. So we are all one. It's impossible for us to be alone because we're a part of the whole. Although in the dark night of the soul, we can feel alone and afraid, can't we? We all have gone through our own dark night of the soul. There's a wonderful book that you may have read called What's in the Way is the Way by Mary O'Malley. And she says that there are two foundational spells. She calls them spells. They're limited beliefs that we learned as children. Many of us learned as children. And the first one is, I am separate from life. And the second one is, life is not safe. And sometimes that is a basic tenet to our belief system that we don't even realize that we have. Something that is not true. Deep in our hearts, we know it's not true. Put your hand on your heart for a moment. That's another thing that we're called to do, I think, now, is to get in touch with our heart and the heart's wisdom, because the heart never leads us wrong. Just take a breath into your heart. And if you're ever feeling confused or alone, go to the wisdom in your heart, and we remember the truth. The truth that Julian of Norwich said, all shall be well, and all shall be well, and all manner of things shall be well. For there is a force of love moving through the universe that holds us fast and will never let us go. A force for love. So the theme this month is Autumn's Golden Invitation. And the invitation that autumn brings to us is to let go like the leaves and know the truth elegantly and simply. You know, a couple of weeks ago I was in Michigan and I was sitting in the woods and all the leaves were changing and it was so beautiful. Just so sacred and beautiful. And a wind came up, a breeze came up, and blew the leaves off the trees like crazy. You've seen this before. They're all like chaos. They're dancing. The leaves are dancing in the sky, and it's so beautiful. It's like a celebration. And I sat there in awe and watched this. And then the wind stopped, and the leaves started falling like in slow motion. Just gently falling in the woods. It was so sacred and beautiful. And one fell right into my lap. And it said to me, let go. What is nature teaching us this time? Let go. And to feel, to know, to breathe, to slow down and just feel. And then to rise. Then to rise. Our invitation is to rise and shine our light and share our light, to listen to our heart and to know that it's all about love, isn't it? It's all about love. Like the song that Andy and Ben sang. It's all about love. We're never alone, and life knows what it's doing. God, Spirit, the universe, even when it doesn't seem like it, it knows what it's doing. We go back and remember our roots. We remember our teaching. When we're feeling forlorn and alone, we go back. You know, Andy and I, when we moved from California, where we lived, many years of our life, brought our boys up, when we moved we had the opportunity to lead a church in Roseburg, Oregon, where we live. And so in our 50s, we sold our house and moved to Oregon, and people thought we were crazy. A lot of people thought we were crazy. And we would get scared from time to time. And we kept the Ernest Holmes textbook out on our deck. And when we got scared, we'd open it up and point, and there was the truth. Whatever we opened it to was perfect. And we go, oh, that's right. I remember the truth. We know the truth. Ernest Holmes said that it's like an iron foundry. In an iron foundry, there are molds, and the substance, the iron, fills whatever mold you give it. It doesn't care what mold you give it. It can be an anvil or a butterfly. It just fills it. And that's what substance does. Universal substance fills the mold that we give it. Let's remember that. What mold are we giving to substance? Ernest Holmes says, if we wish a certain good, we must instill into our own minds a realization of this specific good. And then, as this idea of the mold we place in mind, it will be filled by the substance necessary for the complete manifestation of this good in our lives. The complete manifestation. So we hold a mold for a life that works for everyone. Do you agree? Do you agree? Yes. A life that works for everyone, that allows us all to shine our spiritual magnificence. This is what we hold. We have faith. We have faith in love because it's all about love. We have faith in love. Love is the only force that cannot be opposed. The only force that cannot be opposed. But we don't sit on our mountaintop and spew affirmations, because some people think that's what we do in this teaching. I am prosperous. We took a class once, Andy and I, that you had to say, I am prosperous 100 times a day. And if you believe it, it works. But if you don't believe it, it doesn't work. So that's important, but that's not our job to do that. We ask, what is mine to do? What is mine to do? What is the next step for me to take? However that looks for you. It may be leading a group. It may be going to a LGBTQ meeting to support them. It may be helping in some way, allowing it to come to you. But you will know, if you ask the question, what is mine to do? It may be meditating. It may be anything. But when you become still and ask that question, you will be given an answer. And it might be subtle. It might not be a phone call. It could be. But you will know what is yours to do. And be gentle with yourselves. And know that maybe right now all we need to do is breathe. And have a space, an opening for a new life. To make that, watch what you're setting, what is your mold? What are you expecting? Because you get to choose. You have a choice. And if we don't want to make a mold for chaos, do we? But peace and joy. That beautiful song, I take a stand for peace. We take a stand in this teaching. We stand up and take a stand for peace. We stand for love. Even if we see ugliness in front of us, we stand for those things strongly, passionately. There was a phrase that was thrown around a lot or said a lot in the days before the election, that is, we will not go back. And you know what? I realized it's impossible to go back. Because as Ernest Holmes says, there's a spiral of evolution that is always going upward. Even if it doesn't look like it, it is always going upward. So it's impossible to go back. No matter what steps we make, we are going forward, and everything that's happening in the country, even though it might not look like it, is an evolutionary spiral going up. And that's why it's so important to have faith, to keep the faith, to know the truth, and to support each other, and to be here for each other, and for the people who are hurting, to be here as a resource, and to join together as like-minded people and know the truth. And when we ask, what is ours to do, and when we are quiet, God's Spirit, life, will give us answers. And then we have a choice. We have a choice to make. The original talk title today was Let It Be, which still works, doesn't it? And there will be an answer. Let it be.
When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing here right next to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, oh, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Oh, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Oh, let it be, oh, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be, oh, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the night is cloudy, there is still a light that shines on me. Shining till tomorrow, let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Oh, let it be. Let it be, oh, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be.
Thank you, Reverend Andy. Let's pray. Let us pray. I know, and I know that I am not alone. That there is one power, one presence, one joy, one love in the universe, and I am one with this one. Always enfolded and wrapped in the arms of love. And as I go forth this day, I speak my word for peace and love and inclusion and light. And I shine my light brighter than ever before. I become a beacon of light. And as I ask myself, what is mine to do, I listen with new ears, and I ask Spirit to speak to me in ways that I may understand, like Ricky Byers' song, knowing that I easily hear the next step for me to take. And I know that I am one with all that is, and I am safe. I am always safe in life. And so I go forth in great joy and great celebration, knowing that the words of Ernest Holmes carry us forth, the truth that we learn in this center, the truth that we know and hold dear, leads us forward and gives us answers and hope and faith. And we know as we let it be, answers, crystal words of wisdom come to us. So I say, thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit in me, for this gathering, for everyone that is here together, to be together, to love together. And I release this. I plant these seeds in the fertile soil of mind and know that they are already coming forth. And so it is. Now is the time for the donations.
Not quite. You.
What? Oh, there's another song. That's good.
You guys ready for one more? All right. Yeah. This song's about letting spirit move you, a little bit. So, feel free to loosen up. Yeah, feel free to stand up, stretch out your legs, clap your hands if you like. Go ahead, Andy.
Sometimes when I find myself just holding in, holding on, and afraid of letting go. Don't allow myself to see the truth of my wholeness, oneness, and the greatness that I am.
So what do you do?
But when I look inside, where truth reside, I know that I express all the love that I possess. And when I love myself, just the way I am, I wake up to my truth and let it come shining through. Then I let my spirit move.
Yeah.
Just like the ocean that's on the move.
All right. Yeah.
Always moving in, moving out, never still,
Never
stopping that flow of life.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, but when you look inside, just realize you can always just rest on the power that you possess and just love yourself. Just the way you are. You wake up to the truth and let it come shining through.
I'm calling in love, I'm calling in peace. And it's alive here and living as me. Now see, spirit's free. And it's guiding and driving our dreams. Now when I look around, what do I see? I see my own truth reflected as me. And that love, it is supreme. And we're all threads in its masterful weave. Now if you truly believe that life is meant to be sweet, Let spirit know it by moving your feet. And if you know that spirit is really love, then let your energy just rise to above. See, we're a unified force across all nations, here to give you that tease elevation. This is a sweet demonstration of that love expressed in this musical celebration. Now, we came so far just to get here, and with the power of forgiveness we can get clear. Let the impossible become possible, and let spirit move us through any obstacle. With the strength and the power to hold God's acceptance for others as our whole, we can rise up together, brave and bold, all safe and strong, healed and whole. Come on. Yeah.
Let my spirit,
let my spirit
keep on moving.
Keep on moving.
Have its being. It keeps on shining.
Keeps on what?
Oh, in my life.
That's right.
Oh, when I let it shine.
Let it shine.
Shine. Shine. Oh.
Hey. Now as we live life every day, we make this promise, let spirit be our way. And as we with the power to choose, we're in life's groove, and we gon' let spirit move.
Let my spirit.
Come on.
Let my spirit.
We gon' let it move, y'all. Come on.
Let my spirit.
Come on. Hey, hey. Let me hear you say it like this. Say, let my spirit. Hey, hey. Let my spirit move. Let my spirit. Andy Anderson.
Ben Anderson. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was great. You guys took the roof off. And all these spoken word that Ben's doing, kind of rap stuff, he wrote all those. So he rewrote them all. Yeah. So now it's the time for us to give from our hearts. It's opportunity that all of you have a chance to give to this wonderful spiritual center. The CSL Rogue Valley, in partnership with Unity, a place for everyone is welcome, no matter what your spiritual path, a place where everyone is welcomed and embraced and loved. So there are donation envelopes under the purple chairs or available as you enter the sanctuary. Also, plastic Benjamins are available for those who give regularly online. I guess you can put, if you want to put something in the basket. I haven't seen those. Oh, there's one in the back. I did see that one. Oh, here it is. I have one right here. So if you give regularly online and you don't have anything to put in the basket, you can take one of these beautiful Benjamins, and then you have something to put in the basket that you feel like you're contributing in that way. So I like that. Yeah, and Benjamin, just like Benjamin here. Huh? So if the ushers want to come forward, and we can give our affirmation together. If you want to hold your gift, if you have a check or money, you can hold it to your heart and say, graciously I give from a place of love, knowing that as I give, I do so richly receive. So it is.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
And we thank you so much for giving to this wonderful spiritual community so we can continue to do good in the world and in this community. And I am so blessed that I've got Andy here Reverend Andy and Ben, and my 2 grandsons are in the back. Malachi and Maverick. So we got the whole family here today. It's great. It's great. All right, so I would like to invite up Laura Stewart, who has an announcement to make that I think you will enjoy.
Laura Stewart!
Whoa, excuse me, Reverend Laura Stewart. Reverend Laura Stewart.
Yes.
Hello, my beloveds. So good to be back. I've missed you all. So I have 2 announcements. Number 1, I just wanted to share with everyone that we received a partial approval on the grant that we submitted for the youth program. So that's going to help supplement our growing program as well as our ability to send them to camp, which is coming up in January. Second of all, we are going to be partnering again this year with the Maslow Project to create a holiday to remember. I don't know if you recall, but we did this 2 years ago where we are sponsoring at least 4 kids to fulfill their Christmas wish list. There is going to be a table out next week with the names and the ages and the interests of the kids. And if you'd like to sponsor part of their wish list, you are more than welcome to. And if you're interested in actually sponsoring an entire child, please let me know. We have the ability to make that happen as well. But I think it's really important to acknowledge that we are abundant and we are prosperous, more so than a lot of people in our community. And I think it's really important for us to practice what we preach and support those around us. So I hope you'll consider doing that. Thank you.
Thank you, Laura. So we have a few announcements. Please turn in your pledge card for 2025. New cards are available at the back of the sanctuary, or you can simply email your pledge to Vivian at cslroguevalley@gmail.com. So it's the time to make those wonderful pledges. Stephanie, would you like to make an announcement? Of course, Reverend Stephanie!
Good morning, everybody. If you haven't been accosted already, I will be divinely accosting you after the service to buy a raffle ticket. So we're doing a 50-50 raffle today. And that means that with all the money that we take from the raffle tickets, half will go to our center, but half will go to the person with the winning ticket. So that looks like usually about $200 or more, so it's worth it. So 1 ticket costs $2, and if you want to get 3 tickets, that's $5. So special deal on 3 tickets, $5 only. And then if you want 12 tickets, it's $20. So we're going to have the drawing around between 11:45 and 12 o'clock, and you have to be present to win. It's a lesson in life. You have to be present to win. So there'll be about 10 minutes to buy tickets after the service ends. So see me or go to Ginny at the back or anybody who's brandishing raffle tickets. Please get your cash ready, buy your tickets, and stay here in the Bosworth Hall when we announce the winner. Good? Good. All right.
Thank you, Reverend Stephanie. Don't we have wonderful ministers at this center? Woo. Men's group meets tomorrow at 11 a.m. Anita Streetman will be offering a play shop next Sunday, November 17th, after service. You can create your own Thought for the Day jars for yourself or to give as a gift. Anita has a large collection of inspirational messages to choose from. She has room for 12 people who will each create 2 jars. All material provided. She is asking a $10 donation to the center. Sign-up sheet is in Bosworth Hall. You can have a whole jar of molds, right, that you're going to fill with substance. So that sounds like fun. Saturday, November 16th, our travel club has a trip to Crater Lake. You want to say it?
So we're going this Saturday to Crater Lake and then to the headwaters of the Rogue River and then to have lunch or pie or something. If you'd like to go
And join us Thanksgiving Day for a community feast. Sign-up sheets for the potluck are now in Bosworth Hall. All are welcome. I think, Kathy, last year, didn't you have a wonderful celebration of people that came together? Some of you, raise your hand if you were here. Yeah, look at all the people who are here. They're all on this side of the room for some reason, most of them. But come if you don't have another Thanksgiving, a family Thanksgiving, or bring your family here and celebrate Thanksgiving. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's a clothing drive for the homeless. Bring warm socks, scarves, gloves, and hats to be distributed to unhoused people all along the Greenway on Christmas Day. There is a collection bin in Bosworth Hall, so please bring warm things for that. You can sign up for our weekly e-newsletter here in Bosworth Hall on your website or email us at cslroguevalley@gmail.com. So if you would like to receive a copy of the newsletter to see what's happening here, just sign up in Bosworth Hall. There's one prayer box in the back of the sanctuary for CSL and Unity. You will find prayer request forms in the rack underneath our purple chairs or at the back of our sanctuary. You know, prayer is very powerful. Prayer works. And my sister, 62-year-old sister, recently had a stroke, and a massive stroke. And that's why I was in Michigan, was seeing her. But she had so much prayer. She had so much prayer. She had it on September 11th. A massive bleed, and now she's walking around without a walker. She's starting to speak a little more every day. She feeds herself, takes herself to the bathroom. All the things they thought they were going to have to have a hospital bed and lifts and all that, they don't need it because she's got so much prayer, so much prayer. So don't take advantage of that. Take advantage of the, and we all pray for you. All the ministers and practitioners will pray for you when you put that in there. And join up here afterwards also. Join us after the service in Bosworth Hall for refreshments and fellowship. We usually have some wonderful soup. And the practitioners please come up, practitioners, to the front. And they are available, practitioners and ministers, they're available for a 5-minute miracle. And that's a quickie prayer. So take advantage of this. Here they are, ready to serve you, ready to pray. And I encourage you, don't leave here with a heavy heart. If there's anything on your soul, bring it to them and let them show you how the power of the shift of spiritual mind treatment. All right, so I think that's everything. So if you would, Andy, take it over.
Let's all stand. I think the words to our closing song is up on the screen. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let the peace that was meant to be with God as creator. Let this